Hello, hello. Welcome back to Mixed Views Podcast. It's McKennah.
And Marissa.
And we are back together, back at it, and excited, I would say.
We are back. We are back. We are here for another Saturday session to deliver the good, the bad, and the happening from the past. To be honest, it's technically about 2 weeks now, but we're just going to act like it's current week and keep on rolling.
Gotta pick up where you left off.
Absolutely. Just pick up where you are and keep going from there, honestly.
That's what I meant.
Don't even try to backtrack.
Yeah.
So, it's been a while since we've heard from you, McKennah. Any updates for us? Anything fun happening? Anything?
No fun. I've had a lot of tests and exams over these past 2 weeks. Really in the same class. It seems like every day there's a quiz or an exam, and then if there's not one in this class, there's one in this class, and then if there's not one in that class, there's one in this class, and that really gets you behind in life.
Yeah. Seriously. That's terrible, but understood. At least you have a good reason for not canceling on me, but at least you have a good reason for education over podcast. You have a good reason for not being available and not being here with us. You have to get educated so you can make the big bucks.
Yes.
And buy us a studio house one day.
Yes, an entire studio beach condo.
I love that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
With a jet so we can fly there for Saturday sessions.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever can stay, but...
We could honestly probably just make the jet our studio and just fly to the condo for fun. Have our mics in our jet.
I love it. I love it. Podcasting 10,000 feet above.
Yes.
Because we're on top of the world.
And when we say, hi, guys, it'd be literally. Because we're up here.
Hi.
Well, that was fun.
That's good. Fantasizing about a jet. Or one might call it manifesting our future jet.
That's what I like to say. Fantasizing, not for me. Manifestation.
There's no fantasies over here. It's all realities. Just realities I don't have yet.
Realities that are going to take a while.
Yeah. But we're on the way. And first step is to get schooled, so you get degreed, so you get the big bucks in the brain.
Oh, yeah. So I can buy the jet.
Working in the brain, yes. We could even do a helicopter, because the hospital that you have a wing at will have a helipad.
Yeah.
So then you could just leave directly from the hospital and come to the condo.
We could get a yacht, too. That'd be cool to podcast on a yacht.
We're going crazy now. We've gone too far. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I guess that's what McKennah's been up to. Whole lot of bleh.
Yeah.
Nothing really new with me. Really, I just talked to y'all pretty recent, so you kind of know what's going on. I did get a new mic. I'm not using it, but that's a fun podcast update. A new mic. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Things are going great on the walking pad. Yeah.
And you built your back to your chair.
Shh. That was my something good.
Okay, well, so can be.
Well, I'll come up with something else because I just thought of something else. But yeah, I built the backrest to my breakfast nook that's in the kitchen. I've had the supplies for, 2 months. It's just been sitting in my office. And I've just been I don't know. It was literally the easiest project. I had the wood. I bought foam, bought fabric, bought a staple gun. Just had to staple it on. That's it. Cut and staple.
That girl, that Brooke, I think is her name, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
She made it look a little bit more complicated, but it did seem pretty easy still when she was doing it.
Yeah, I think she used less fabric than me. I think I maybe used a little too much, but I wanted the whole thing to be covered. I just kind of tried to wrap it like a present, but I don't think that's what other people do. I think they just barely wrap it over the backside and then staple it all the way around. Because mine kind of looks bunched up on the edges, but it looks good to me.
Hey, I think it looks really good.
And spinning off of that, I had to trim down the piece of wood that I used to make the backrest. It was left over from the closet build, Scrubgate, if you remember that.
Lord.
Yeah, but it was a little too long, and I haven't used a circular saw in forever. And when I was using it for the closet, I was a hot mess express, and I don't think I really knew what I was doing, and I should have taken a few practice cuts before I dove straight in with that. But I had to make one straight cut. I used my little carpenter square and made sure it was going at the right angle to be 100% 90 degrees all around, and boom, straightest line I've ever cut. I tell you,
Wow.
it was good. Yeah. So now
That
I'm
is
like, I'm ready for Closetgate 2.0
that
because I
is
can make straight cuts.
that is good. I'm glad you figured out how to straight cut a piece of wood.
Yeah, it was intense because I don't know. I just used to have some problems. I don't know what the problems were. I could explain them, but I don't know if it would make any sense to people. Like I would get here I go explaining it. I would get the saw going, and then it would just get stuck halfway through. But I think I wasn't putting enough force behind it and like propelling it forward. So this time I put it down with some clamps onto the sawhorses, and I was pushing through. It got stuck the first time. The second time I said, no, 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 you don't. And I put my whole padussy up in that cut, and it was straight.
That's sometimes it just takes a little extra dussy.
Ain't that the truth? So yeah, something new with me. That's fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
So now I guess we can go ahead and hop into our something good, something bad, and something happening. Purpose of why we're here. So preliminarily, housekeeping. When there's an Instagram story that has a question box, it seems second nature to type a little reply to the question being asked to you. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the mixed viewers had a week they didn't want to share. Maybe so. However, there were 0 responses this week. So, and technically, I posted twice. Maybe I just chose bad days of the week. But yeah, we didn't have any responses. It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. But I was really enjoying when we had people participating. So, at mixed.fused.podcast, don't forget.
Yeah, what?
Don't forget, it's still there. So yeah, we'll just talk about ourselves this week. Thank you for the opportunity is what I should say, instead of being harmed that no one responded. We get more time to talk about ourselves. So, McKennah, kick us off. Tell me something good that's happening in your world.
Well, I recently applied to the hospital, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I applied for a position. I, originally didn't get the position, blah, blah, blah. So I was offered a different position. And I received a call yesterday being offered the new position and the old position.
2 offers, who it is?
So, yeah, that's pretty great. I made my decision on which one I was taking on my phone call yesterday, so that's exciting too.
So, you currently are a roadie, but soon you will be a
PCA?
PCA.
Yes.
Love the abbreviation.
Yes.
Acronym, I think is what it is.
Kind of sounds like a doctor, but it's not. I wish it was.
It also kind of sounds like PVA or whatever. What's the college on, or the school on Zoe 101? I thought it was Pacific Vista Academy.
I have no idea. I don't really watch Zoe 101. Never really have.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Not Victorious either?
Oh, I watch Victorious, but theirs isn't. I don't even know that school name. I don't watch these shows like that.
I don't know that school name either.
Yeah.
Anywho, PCA coming soon. That's so
Yes.
exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You really showed them who's boss in those interviews. And it's crazy. You know, you thought you weren't going to get either one, or you thought you weren't going to get that one because they called and were like,
Womp womp. Yeah.
yeah. And then, bam, they spun the block back
They did.
on you.
They
That's
did.
awesome.
Yep, it's a great opportunity. I'm very excited to get my foot in the door.
At the hospital.
Yes, at the hospital.
She's going to be at Scrubs girly.
I'm gonna be a Scrubs girly. I'm most excited about that, to get Scrubs.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about a light purple pair of Scrubs this morning for you.
I wish. I can only wear black and tan.
That's where my thought process went. I was like, ooh, it would be cool if I found McKennah a pair of Scrubs and got them for her as like a little new work present. But then I thought light purple, and then I was like, wait, what if she can only wear a certain color? And then this is
Yeah.
just wasted. And then I pictured this pair of scrubs that I got just sitting somewhere unusable. And that's as far
Yeah.
as the thought made it. And what
Just
colors did you say again?
black and tan.
All shades of tan?
I think so.
Tan is crazy.
Yeah.
Love black, though.
Yeah. That's the only one I was thinking about. I was not really thinking about wearing tan scrubs.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Super proud of you. We all, specifically me, because I'm the only one here apparently, are so proud
Well,
of
thank
your
you.
growth, and hope you get to learn new things and just soar from here.
Prosper.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah. What good happened to you this week?
So what I had was that I finished the backrest and made my straightest cut ever with the circular saw. But what I have since pivoted to is biking is something good that happened to me this week. So I got two bikes from Taylor. Shout out Taylor. When she moved, they were in her garage. And I was like, y'all bike? That's cool. And she was like, no, we don't. We've never used these. My parents gave them to us. You want them? I said, yeah. Here we go again. So took the bikes, brought them home. They kind of sat in the garage for a little bit, but now the weather's warming up. And I think just about every day this week, except when it was raining and except today because it's cold, we gone biking. Like 3+ miles. Our most in one sitting, I think, was 6. And then one day in the neighborhood, we did 3.
Wow.
And it's fun. I'm enjoying the biking life.
Do you take Luna?
No, we haven't yet because I don't know that her endurance is high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have to train her up or get her a sidecar. Either will work.
I vote on the sidecar. I think that would be
Yeah.
so fun.
It feels slay, but I don't know if my legs can do that because that means I would be pedaling for her weight too.
We'll make Chris do it.
Yeah, that would have to be it. Because I'm just thinking, oh gosh, going up some of those hills, I like halfway pass out sometimes. I come to and I'm like, whew, we made it.
Lord.
So, yeah, that's my something good is biking. And now it's the next hobby that will take all of my money that will be fun. I already want a new bike.
Wow. That's fun.
Yeah, I only want a new bike because Holly's significantly shorter than me, so my knees are kind of like in the handlebars. I have to sit with half of my butt. Like if this is the seat, my butt's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like hanging off like this much. I'm on
Yeah.
the very, very back, so that my knees aren't in the seat. But it does have a cup holder, and that's pimp.
That is really cool. I've always wanted one of those like basket bikes, the really old ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cruiser. Those are cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
I want one of those too, so I'm trying to go to a bike shop today or something. I don't know why, and I know a bike shop's going to be expensive, but now that I'm kind of entertaining the idea of biking, I just want to look into it. I want a bike rack, all that good stuff,
You need a regular rack.
Well, I kind of want to get the bike hitch, or the roof rack could be dual purposed because of the kayak too.
Yeah.
So I just have to decide which I want to do. But I really like the hitch idea. I don't know why I don't like the idea of putting the bikes on top of the car. It feels so far up. Like, can I even get it up there? You know?
Sure.
Have you ever seen a bike on top of the car?
I don't know.
Exactly. How do people get it up there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Have a step stool. Yeah. I don't know. So,
I don't know either.
we'll see. More updates to come maybe next week on if I have new bike gear.
Yeah. I need to find like a discount scrub shop. There used to be one in Opry Mills, but now it's gone.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was gone.
Yeah, it is gone. I'm very now it seems like there's obviously probably some in Nashville and there's one in Louisville, but of course Bowling Green ain't got one.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Especially with like the school presence and stuff, like nursing school and all that.
Yeah. They probably sell just the red ones out of the bookstore for $352.67.
Wonder if you can find some at Goodwill. That
Maybe.
feels maybe weird. I don't know, but
Yeah, they have some at Walmart that I've heard are pretty good quality just to like get me started, so I'll probably Start there.
Figs, if you're listening, we have a girly who could really use a set.
That would be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Get you some figs.
Yes.
I don't know of any other brand. That's the only one I've seen the little few nursing people I have.
Yeah.
So
That's a good one. I've heard Cherokee scrubs are really good as well, but I don't know.
hit her up.
Please.
At mixed.views.podcast, we are welcoming packages.
Black and tan.
Black
Preferably
and tan. Black and tan.
I mean, if you send a purple, I won't be mad about it. I just can't wear it yet. But one day I'll be able to.
She'll take a cute pic in it and post it for engagement.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm a biker girl. Also, something... Well, no, keep going. We'll just... I don't need to double up.
Okay.
So, right now, in this portion of the show, we usually would tell what our listeners wrote in as something good this week, but seems like everyone's... I don't know.
MIA.
Yeah.
I guess
They're
since
out
I
of
had a
town.
week off.
Everyone's on vacation.
I had a week off. Everybody else was allowed to, I guess.
Well,
Better be back this week.
I'll keep noted that I have a week of PTO.
Yes.
in the chamber. All right, so let's be popping to something bad. Tell me your negativity.
So I'm in my car, and dealing with insurance is very stupid.
Someone hit your car is what you said.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, and dealing with insurance.
Is very stupid, yes. Like, you know, my car's going to have to go in the shop, and it's probably going to take a while. And the insurance company, was like, oh, here's some money for a rental car for 2 days. They gave me $60.
Mm-hmm.
You can't rent no car for that for 2 days. That is barely 1 day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you could get a car for like $20.
Well, I looked online last night, and it does not look like it. I mean, maybe if I go there, it'll be different, but it was looking like it was going to be like $70, $80 a day. It's cheaper to do it for like a whole week.
Yeah, why'd they only give you $60?
I have no idea. They weren't going to give me that in general. They told me I was going to pay for it, and then they were going to reimburse me, and Amanda called and flipped some switches.
Would they have reimbursed you the whole thing? Because it sounds like you maybe played yourself.
I don't know. That was the problem. I don't know if they would have.
I think we need to call them back and see if we do the reimbursement route. Are y'all going to pay the whole thing? Because I can't find anything for $60.
The email says, like, under this mileage, this specific type of car, not using this, and this, so I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something bad right there.
Yeah.
Talk about annoying.
So I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought about maybe just, like, when I call the guy and see how long it's going to take, just renting the car and taking that $60 and putting it towards it, and then sending Allstate the receipt anyways.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
How long do they say it's going to take to fix your car?
Well, the guy said he was pretty quick about it, but bodywork usually takes like 3 to 4 days with no other vehicles being worked on. So I don't know. I'll probably
say about a week.
I would say about a week. Yeah.
You gonna get it done in 2 weeks?
Gonna try and get it going.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, it's not. This is our bad, and this is annoying. But it sounds like things are moving and grooving, and that's a positive.
Yeah, I think that's just what I'm gonna do. But I also could try and see if I could just get it done faster and not pay for a rental car. I don't know.
True. You could add the rental car into your trip expenses, shared trip expenses.
Yeah, just it's like shared rental car and gas, or just Miss Pearl and gas.
Yeah, but then you're paying for the oil change, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's very bad. It's very annoying. It sucks.
Yeah. Big time. Don't get hit. Yeah. That's why I'm always, people are always like, don't hit my car. I'll have a new one. I'm like, oof, don't hit my car because I do not want to deal with the insurance. Like, please just leave me alone.
I looked
I'm
into
not
that
trying.
last night too. I went through a spiral tangent. I was like, I'm just buying a new car. I'm done with this shit.
Oh. Yeah, the spiral was real.
It was.
Well, that's fun. What'd you find? Anything good?
Yeah, I really want a Chevy SUV, like a
Mm-hmm.
Blazer or a Trax.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some very good, which, I mean, maybe it's not a good price, but it honestly seems doable to me. I don't see the problem in it. But I was
Nice.
thinking if I can save my money by the end of the year, maybe my graduation gift to myself can be putting a hefty down payment on a car.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pimp.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I've had Miss Pearl for almost 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And every year there's something different that's going on. And not one has been cheap yet, except for the oil change.
Yeah. But this one
This one wasn't my
is,
fault.
yeah.
I guess technically none of them were my fault. It's just been it's been a bumpy road, and she's getting old.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
Yikes. New cars are no fun. So, if you could get a new car right now, that's what you would get? The Chevy SUV?
Yeah. If with my money. If somebody else was forking it out, probably not.
Nice.
But I really do like
I
the
like
Chevy
that.
like SUVs. Or like I would
Mm-hmm.
even do like a Ford like Nana's vehicle that she's always had. I wouldn't mind something like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Bronco,
'cause
baby.
I can't afford that. Something and I can't afford Jeep. So
Yeah, Jeep's crazy.
they are
The markup is wild.
yeah. And like they're
But
always expensive. A 2003 Jeep Cayenne or whatever is still like $30,000, I feel like.
sheesh.
Not literally, but pretty
Mm-hmm.
much.
I know, I've looked into trading my car in before, but it's like, I'm going to get what, 12, probably 10K max for my car, and then have to be paying $40,000 for this new vehicle?
Yeah, literally.
That's a lot of money, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a solid like 5 out of Miss Pearl.
There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it together.
Yes, I
We'll
think it'd be a
trade our
great
cars.
idea.
We'll vlog it.
In the new cars podcasting.
That's what we'll use until we get the jet. The new cars. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Now it's seeming more feasible
Yeah.
in the near future.
So what bad happened to you this week? Because mine was just very long.
Yeah. So my bad is, it's not terrible. It's just kind of funny that it happened. But we did celebrate Shayla's birthday not today, but last Saturday.
Yeah.
We had plans. We had big major plans. We were going to go to brunch, and then we were going to go axe throwing, and then we were going to go to the lounge, and then we were going to make a day of it. We had a hotel. We did all, fits on deck, bags packed. We were ready to go. And then brunch happened. Plan number 1. So what I have written down is Shayla's B-Day. Man down plus RIP the plans.
Literally.
Because that's a quick summary. But at brunch, we went a little too hard. We went back to the hotel for what was supposed to be a quick check-in and charge up.
And fit
and
change.
we never left.
Nope. Except for to go to
We sat-
cookout.
We sat there for the rest of the day. So from about 3:30 on until, 9 o'clock at least.
Yeah.
And we were watching Super Bowl halftime shows and random YouTube videos. And yeah, we finally got up to go to cookout. We had dinner reservations, but about 30 minutes before, I was like, we going to dinner? We all said, nope. I said, okay, cancel. Canceled that. Are we going axe throwing? Nope. We're taking a nap. Cancel that. Are we going to the club? Is what we all kept saying. Should we? I said, nope. Wash my face. Cancel that. And then boom. That was it.
Home to
And
bed
we
we
said-
went.
Cheers to 27 because that's where we are now. But I guess the bad in it is just that we had all these fun plans for Shayla's B-Day and then we didn't get to do them all.
Or
Not
any
that
of
I'm
it.
upset.
Didn't do
Not that I'm
anything.
upset in the slightest. I am
Yeah.
happy with how the day turned out, but
Yeah, it was fun still. It was just a Party
It's so
hardy lunch. I mean, brunch.
so random.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which really, I think I've realized is my preferred way to do it.
Yeah.
Because by nighttime, I was feeling normal, slept good, in bed by 11:30,
In your own
woke
bed.
woke up feeling fresh, funky, and ready to go the next morning.
Yeah.
Instead of Sunday scaries. So yeah, count me in for any brunch. 12 to 4 is my prime time. Let's charge up.
Oh, that was that was crazy.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but definitely a weird, a different
Change of
experience. Yeah.
It's funny. And we were calling it like a redo on McKennah's birthday because it rained and all that good stuff from your birthday. But
I didn't
We
let
didn't
nothing
even-
stop me.
yeah, we got bad news bears. But I think for your birthday, the biggest difference, we started slow at home
Yeah.
and then charged up. So I think your birthday, had we gone out to brunch, would have had the same or similar impact as this one. But I
Yeah.
think we would have still went out later that night. That's
Oh,
the difference,
yeah.
man. 21 and 27. Sometimes you just got to know when to say no.
Bottomless mimosas, not a good idea.
Oh, I say yes to that. What
Oh,
I said
don't-
no to was getting dressed to go out after.
100% a good idea on the bottomless mimosa, but not if you're gonna have other plans. I mean, I think I would have been good to go to the club, but whatever.
I was not down to try to force a good time.
Yeah, no.
Like I told everyone, and I felt like if we went, none of us are really committed to being here.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be like we're here and like, we could drink, but do I want to spend the money and do I want to go back up after I've already been up and down today? Like I don't know if we weren't committed to the bit.
Yeah. I mean,
So.
like, on a day that we were committed to the bid, it could have been a good experience, but I wasn't willing to force a good time or make anyone have a good time. I seem to be a party pleaser,
Exactly.
and I was not ready to do that.
I know, yeah. Usually I'm all like, drink, drink, drink. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't even feeling it for myself. I didn't even want a White Claw. I wanted coffee and that's it. So
Yeah. I just wanted some ice cold water.
yeah, we were down and out. But that's on, yeah, like I said, no one would say no. And I'm proud of us. So now, that is our something bad. And we can move on into something happening. So first,
A lot happening this week.
yes. The first thing that's not listed, but that is something happening, new Fortnite season came out.
Have you
Came
played
out.
it?
No, because it loaded in 2 a.m. Friday night. No, that would have been last night. 2 a.m. Friday morning, correct. But then it was down all day. Like you couldn't play until
Oh.
I had gone to sleep when Chris said it looked like it was available to play again. I guess the update took a lot longer than they expected.
You were up at 2 a.m.?
No, I was asleep when
Oh.
Chris said, yeah, he experienced it, not me.
I was like, Marissa, what?
No, I was sleeping.
Fortnite
Yeah.
crackhead.
I was watching this streamer girl on TikTok and I was like, career path?
I thought about that too.
I know. I said, Chris, can you give me the Twitch login?
I was also thinking like reposting on TikTok. Me and my Fortnite reels, being the girlfriend, because these girlfriends are out here going viral, and I'm doing the same thing. I can snipe, I can get shot at and forget how to build.
I can
Like-
definitely do that second one.
Exactly. And
So
these
what
girlfriends,
do we have to do? Just post the clips?
well, these girls are like, or like they're playing with their friends and they're recording their entire time playing.
Yeah,
And
so
it's
they're
like
on
Us
Twitch
driving
streaming.
off the cliff screaming. And somebody's coming after us. We don't know what to do. It's literally us playing.
I think we need to start streaming.
Oh, no, 100%. And I know a
How do
girl
we
that
get the
streams.
infrastructure in place?
I don't know, but I will do some research.
We don't even have to do research. I just have to ask.
Yeah.
Let me ask next door. We got the cameras. I just know it's something weird about Twitch. Like you have to do something. I don't know.
There's other streaming sites.
Twitch is free.
Oh. I was saying
Yeah.
like YouTube, but
Well, YouTube. I guess you can go live on YouTube. There we go. And we have the Mixed Views Podcast YouTube page. So, plot twist, we're not posting video podcasts anymore. We're just posting us
We're
going live
gaming.
on Fortnite. New season.
that would be funny.
Okay. I'm
Saturday morning record, Saturday night Fortnite.
Yeah, so that's what I've been thinking of. Hmm.
I've been thinking that too.
Good for us.
I've also been thinking that when I become like a nurse, I'm gonna have to get back to TikToking because it'd be way too easy.
That is the crowd pleaser right
It
there.
is nursing and teaching.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how I get
Yeah.
my figs.
There we go.
I'll
There we
start
go.
like reviewing scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is my first nursing job, and this is my first pair of scrubs. 2 weeks in, oh, I got a new pair of scrubs. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, back to TikTok, I guess. Sounds like I have to.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
I think we need to start now with your road to nursing.
Yes.
Road to PCA. Dave, tell us about your interview. Tell us about it all.
All right. Sounds like it's happening.
Yeah, I was editing some videos last night. The bathroom edit makes me happy.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna finish editing all the other videos I have too,
Yeah.
and then just start bombing Instagram.
Yeah,
Because
but Fortnite
I'm
new
not
season.
going back to TikTok. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's not get off on my personal plans. Jesus, we'll be here for hours. Fortnite new season. Streamer girls. 418 Slay. Micnic done. Don't add me and don't join my party because I probably won't accept and won't play with you unless we had predetermined plans. But yeah. What was your? This is random. We can cut out one of the other newses. What was your favorite location on the old Fortnite
Oh,
map?
you can't even ask because you should just know.
Classy Courts.
Don't tell me it's gone.
I haven't played the new one yet.
I'm not getting on. I'm not playing. I'm about to get on right now. I can't do it. I cannot.
You need to go ahead and open your Switch and do the update because it's
I
going
was
to take
just
a while.
thinking about that too. I
Mhm.
haven't opened it in forever. I don't even know if it'll turn on.
I'm surprised Carter wasn't on.
He might have been.
Hmm.
I was asleep.
Sleepy girls. That's why we can't stream. We're sleepy girls.
Exactly. Yeah, I worked so late. Then I came home and laid in bed for hours and did nothing. I thought about gaming, but I was like, oh, I could just lay here
Yeah.
and go to bed.
Fortnite wasn't up anyway, but we'll see. My favorite location was Classy Courts also.
Yeah. I liked that boat place too. With the vault, the boat that you rode the thing over to.
Zipline.
Yeah.
Oh, just the random cruise ship sitting out there.
Yeah, that one was
That's
cool.
that's our yacht waiting on us.
It is. That's our podcast yacht.
And the bus is our jet.
Yes. Taking us there. You have to thank the driver every time.
Absolutely got to get that XP.
There's a Lady Gaga skin.
What?
There's a Lady Gaga skin.
I didn't see that.
I saw it like 2 days ago.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look.
Yeah, I said my first skin that I'm gonna buy is gonna have to be Lady Gaga.
Do you have the battle pass?
No.
Mm.
What's that?
It's like I don't know. You have to pay money for it once, but then you get V-Bucks throughout the game that will let you buy the next season's battle pass. But that's what unlocks all the skins, I think.
So I need to get the battle pass.
You need to tell Carter that you need the battle pass.
Texting him right now.
I think it's only like $8.
Oh, yeah, it's more expensive to buy V-Bucks.
Yeah, I think it's only like $8. Maybe it's 10.
But that means I have to play. Okay, any excuse to play Fortnite.
You have to stream. Is what we have to do. We have to make the $8 back.
Let's do it.
Okay. So yeah, tell him you're gonna become a streamer, but the first you need the battle pass because you can't be out here looking ratchet in the brown G.I. Jane suit.
I don't have that one.
Oh,
But
so
I
you
don't
do
have the
a
cool
skin.
ones. I have one skin, yeah. From the Christmas time when they were gifting stuff every
Oh
day.
yeah, you could win them.
Yeah.
The rewards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Peter Griffin. Yeah.
I just
In a
really,
tux.
really wanted Jack Skellington, and that should have been the one that I bought, but I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think I even played Fortnite when that was available.
Yeah, that was like the first time I'd gotten on it too. I was like, oh, cool.
That was before my time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Before we
Yeah.
were gamer girls.
No, well, you're a gamer girl. I'm slacking.
Yeah.
I have to get on there and boost my levelage before we get on there. People gonna be laughing at me.
Oh, everyone restarted at level 1. When the new season started, it's level 1, no
I
gold.
knew. Okay, I thought that was how that worked.
Mm-hmm. I only know because last night I saw Chris said level 1.
But I thought that new seasons came on all the time.
Well, they get updates often.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's just like small updates. But the
wow,
big
I can play with everyone now.
Yeah.
I gotta start now. Hurry up. We gotta get off.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get to 50 by tomorrow.
I got a game.
I got a game.
Got a game.
And I've got lunch at 12, and they're just gonna have to wait on me because I have to game.
You gotta bring the Switch.
I mean, I
to
do.
hotspot.
Can I get somebody's hotspot? I've got a game.
Starbucks public Wi-Fi.
Literally.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Okay, and that's on new season of Fortnite.
That was exciting.
Let's talk about this local news.
Did you hear about that?
Mm-mm.
My gosh, it's awful. One of my friends that I went to high school with posted on Facebook, and that's the only reason I knew about it. Yeah.
Okay. So our something happening this week. We're keeping it local Nashville news. So, man dies after alleged assault by security guard outside of Nashville bar. Austin Turner, 26, died at Vanderbilt University Medical Center on Thursday. They're in talks on charging Richard Cornelius, 36, after Turner's death. That must be whom assaulted him. And then this says, Cornelius had his license suspended after allegedly knocking unconscious and eventually killing Turner in the assault at the Tin Roof on Demumbrian Street. Police said Turner had been denied re-entry to the bar before the alleged assault happened. Here's a little quote part. On Sunday, February 18th, 2024, a security guard employed with or acting as an agent of Tin Roof used senseless and excessive force upon my son, Austin Michael Turner, by delivering blows to his head until my son lost consciousness. My son suffered a fractured skull and cerebral trauma and swelling. Is that spine?
Brain.
Cerebral? Brain?
Your brain swelling brain.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
Okay. Brain trauma. Goodness, he really beat him up.
He beat the shit out of him.
Despite Austin's valiant struggle for survival, his injuries proved to be fatal. Because of the reprehensive actions of a security guard, my son spent the final 16 days of his life, including his 26th and final birthday, in an irreversible coma.
He beat the living shit out of him. Literally.
That's terrible.
I would love to know more. I hope that like somebody caught it on video and the video is just up for a little while, because I would love to know, like, was he just trying to get back in? Why wasn't he allowed back in? Was he too drunk?
I'm searching it on TikTok. Have you not searched it?
No.
Oh, I've got to search now.
It was just new. Like, well, it just came out, like I said, Friday morning, somebody was posting about it. I was like, I can't believe this happened to you, blah, blah. And I wasn't in the right mindset to be looking up people dying. Seems like a reoccurring cause right now.
I don't know what I'm doing. I can't search right now on TikTok. It just won't let me. But that's so bad. He was in a 16-day coma.
Yeah.
That can't be happening. These security guards got to chill out.
And I thought, like, okay, I understand suspending his license. That's it.
Yeah. Shouldn't he go to jail for, like,
murder?
Not murder, but, like,
battery?
The one that's... But he did murder, so it's some kind of homicide. Or it's suicide to yourself? Yeah. Some kind of homicide. But I think it would be the one that's not planned, but you end up killing someone.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we might have, like, a something degree murder on our hands here.
No, yeah. To beat him unconscious, so he was beat unconscious, cracked it. That's the crazy part. You know how hard it is to break a skull open?
And like to hear and feel that, because he probably felt it, like the person doing, unless he shoved him or like pushed him down and the dude fell and hit his head. That's the only way I can think that maybe he cracked his skull some other way.
That would be a hard fall. I don't even think it happened that way. I'm thinking like head to concrete multiple times. It's hard. It is hard to break your skull. Yeah, it sounds like the guy was, it sounds like he was gonna kill him anyways. If he sent him into a coma there, on that ground right there, the man should be in jail.
Yeah. Yeah. Noted. Tin Roof on Demumbrium, not the place to go.
Yeah.
But this happens lots of places, so it's not just Tin Roof. It's just Nashville culture that's terrible.
Yeah, them security guards are...
It's all the excessive drinking and the juiced up on drug security guards. Their testosterone's pumping through their veins like blood.
Yeah. Literally. And they're all huge. Why you gotta be so big? Why can't you just be little?
You
Yeah,
don't
so
scare nobody until you. Maybe that's the problem. They now know that they don't scare anyone because no one takes them serious. So when they have to get
now they're
serious,
killing
they get
people.
serious. Yeah, Jesus. Hmm.
Yeah,
That's bad news bears. It's for
it
that reason
is.
I'm glad we sat in the hotel.
Yeah,
Not that we would have been thrown out and fighting a bouncer, but I don't even want to witness that. That's so bad.
yeah. I can't
And what can we do to
imagine.
change it? Nothing. I wish we could just boycott. I wish everyone would just boycott Broadway. Like, let's just all not go for a weekend. Everyone. Get it shut
Hashtag
down a little.
boycott Broadway.
Yeah, for real. Until people learn how to act.
Yeah,
It's
I
probably only going to
agree.
get worse, too, because the weather's getting warmer, so more people are going out.
Yeah, there needs to be more. I need more to come out to see what
Mm-hmm.
actually happened. What I probably
Mm-hmm.
see is this little scrawny dude pushing the security guard because he didn't let him in, and the security guard getting all, ooh, big buff, and pushing him back. And then there's probably some altercations. Not enough to kill the kid,
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
also,
What I hope doesn't come out
what?
is that the kid was like sloppy loppy drunk. I hope
Yeah,
that does not come out.
yeah,
Because I could see that. He looks like a ex frat boy that really loves to go hard on
yeah,
the natties.
yeah. So that
No matter his
sucks.
choices, he didn't deserve
Death.
what
Death
came
was
his
not
way.
a choice given to this kid, and it was stolen from him. And even
Mm-hmm.
if he was sloppy drunk, you would think by now, if you're a security guard outside a bar, you get used to this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you call an Uber, you don't tell him, like, like,
Or get the
do
local
something to
police
help.
involved if it's
Mm-hmm.
that bad. They're right there. They're always there.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, gross.
Yeah,
Gross.
that was sad.
Oh, in other random news that we'll just run through really quick because I guess today's going to be a really long episode. Someone else was arrested. Um, so back to the Chiefs. What's his name? Jackson Mahomes. A couple months back, a video came out of him like sexually assaulting this bartender lady. They were like, it was just the two of them in whatever restaurant, room, nightclub it was. And he did some weird stuff. He's a freaking weirdo. And he has officially been sentenced to 6 months of unsupervised probation. Oh my God, on Thursday. I just read what he was sentenced to, unsupervised probation, after
Yeah, so
pleading no contest to a simple battery charge. Unsupervised probation, I don't even think he has to check in with someone. Like, he doesn't have a probation officer.
you probably
He
just
just can't get in trouble
can't
for
get in
6 months.
trouble. Yeah. Well, you can't get caught for 6 months.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And the dad was arrested for a DUI. Like the
I saw
weekend
that.
before the Super Bowl. Yeah, or like the weekend of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they said that he
One of
was
the two.
driving to the Super Bowl drunk or something.
Isn't that terrible?
No, it's crazy.
Their family's really going through it.
The Mahomes name's taking a hit to the head right now.
It's taking a hit. Oh, so
Patrick's probably just hiding. He is probably
I
hiding
wish
for dear life.
yeah, I wish Jackson got actually arrested or something, but he didn't. So whatever. I did see that Brittany Mahomes, I think she had some kind of medical situation happening, unless it was just a false article, but it was like she was having some kind of issues after visiting the shooting victims, like a stomach problem or something. Whatever. And on the topic of other messy families, I heard this on the toast this week, and it's just blowing my mind. Have you ever heard of Prison Break, the TV show?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
So there is a man in that show. His name is Dominic Purcell. Dominic Purcell. Hold on. Let me look it up. Let me Google a few things. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get some dates in line. Okay. So Dominic Purcell is married to Tish Cyrus. Tish Cyrus is Miley Cyrus's mom. Also Noah Cyrus's mom. The family is beyond repair right now because a source exclusively reveals in the newest issue of U.S. Weekly that Tish, 56, is not open to any reconciliation after having a fallout with her youngest daughter, Noah Cyrus, 24, over Dominic Purcell. Hold Hold on, I found it earlier.
What?
U.S. broke the news late last month that Noah was seeing Purcell 54 before Trish started pursuing him. Noah and Purcell were involved for about 8 to 9 months, but were having issues. They were in a friends with benefits type of relationship. The Dominic Purcell is 54. Noah Cyrus is, what did I say? 24. Tish and Dominic were married August 2023 to present. I don't know when Noah had this little mess around, but isn't that crazy? This whole thing.
So her daughter was messing with her husband?
Like, maybe before they got married. I'm gonna hope that it was before they got married. But still. So if it was before they got married, that was 2 years ago. So a 21-year-old with a 51-year-old were just hanging around. But then later he goes to get married to the mom. That's weird.
No, that's weird.
That's so weird.
I feel like people only do that to keep the kid around. Can't marry the kid, so gotta marry the mom.
That's even worse. Yeah. And now the mom can't be around the kid because she doesn't trust them together, and that's why they have irreconcilable differences.
I couldn't imagine. Yeah, that'd be so. I mean, what? Yeah, that's crazy.
The whole thing is freaking weird.
That is really weird.
So yeah, I don't know. It's disgusting. And it's icky. And oof.
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 In 2016, Dom DM'd Tish. Slid in the DMs. She was married to Billy, but she said she didn't see it for a full year.
So 2017 is when they started, when the mom and the guy started talking. Yes. 2017.
Yes.
2024. 3. 7 years ago. That girl was under 18.
It's too much.
17 and 46?
No. That's how old when the mom started talking to him was 2017.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So maybe...
Which means Noah definitely slid in while they were...
That's what I was thinking, too.
In cahoots.
Yeah. Y'all sharing coochie juices. Mom and daughter.
Ew. Incest. They're going to have a threesome in the family.
Imagine having a... having a baby by both of them. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That's too much for me.
Way too much. That's disgusting.
That's so much that I really just have to end it off on that. But I had to bring it up because I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. No, that's
Every
weird.
now and then something just rocks me, and that was one that rocked me. I was like, Jesus.
That is very weird.
Yeah. But that's that on that for today. So anything else you'd like to add? Anything you saw that's happening? Jason Kelsey retired, and it was the most dramatic speech I've ever seen in my life, but good for him. Tart went to Bora Bora. Good for them.
That trip seemed chaotic and hectic, and I would love to be on it next year.
I know. I would too, but I didn't look this up. I was going to look it up and try to make it a story and see like how much money they make after Tart and all those people. But I don't want to be one of the ones who just comes on with just pure thoughts and goes on a rampage. But here I am doing it. So I feel like the people they invited last year were of much higher caliber than this year. This year seemed like a random pull. And I don't want to say from bottom of the barrel people, but from like if there's like upper class, middle class, lower class influencers. And by that, I just mean, I guess, popularity and following. It seems like they pulled from, like, the micro middle tier. Which I think they did because last year it was a lot of big people. And they were like, why aren't you giving this opportunity to younger or smaller creators and yada, 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 yada. So I think they tried to include with people with lesser audience. But then I'm just confused how they came about who was there. Because some of the people I've never heard of in my life.
What is that black girl's name?
Monet?
Maybe.
Monet McMichael?
The one that straightens her hair all the time and listens to SZA.
Oh, listens to SZA. I thought you said lives in Zuziza. I was
no,
like,
listens
I
to
think
SZA.
Monet lives in like the U.S. for sure. And she dates this light skinned dude.
Yeah.
Jalen is his name.
I think she was on the Tart trip last year.
She was.
And she is
took her
total, like, A-lister of TikTok.
Yeah.
And
last year, I think she was
still... I saw the list this year.
She was A-list last year, but this year she's even more A-list. But also, I think part of it was that the Paris Fashion Week happened at the same time as the Tarte Bora Bora trip. So, like, Alex Earl and Monet and the now A-list chose to go the elite route of Fashion Week. Who wouldn't go be dressed by these designers in Paris instead of going to be a degenerate in Bora Bora? But it's just interesting to me. And, like, Allison Cooch was re-invited this year. And I'm like, like, why were they re-invited? I'm happy for them. Glad they were going to go. Super great. But I would have thought if the other people had grown out of it, I would say that they're out of it too.
Yeah.
Like, Cody Ford and TT, to me, are this year's Allison Cooch and Isaac Rochelle.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. I also saw... Did you saw that... I was excited that Whitney Simmons got to go. I love that girl.
I don't really know who Whitney Simmons is, but I've seen her name a lot lately, so I'm going to have to educate myself.
She just, like, works out. That's really... She gives me, like, all my workout plans, really. And she has, like, the Alive app that she works on, so she does, like, virtual training. It's really expensive, though. And she has 2 of her own Alani flavors.
Okay. Pop off, Whitney.
Yeah, she's coming up, but she does, like, the fitness girly TikTok, and it's very cute, and it's very good, and I love that for her. But I was glad that she got to go at least out of everybody.
Something
TT, of course, too.
Understanding really is how is Gals on the Go not going? I guess is where I'm drawing blanks. Like, Danielle, how was Danielle not invited on this trip? Unless she chose not to go, which maybe she did. But there's a few other New York influencers. Like, do you know her name on TikTok is Just Jazz IDK? She's mixed and lives in New York. Her name is, like, Jazzy on stuff too.
I don't know.
But I kind of barely know her. I would think Danielle's much more up there than her, but Jazz was on this trip.
Maybe Danielle, because, you know, they have Gals on the Go. That's where they've really made their living. Maybe that's why TikTok doesn't invite them, because they're podcast influencer starters.
Maybe.
Like, maybe people that start on TikTok are people that get invited to these TikTok things, and people that don't start on TikTok are, like, outsiders.
Don't get invited. Yeah.
I mean, I would want to go, but at the same time, do you really want to go?
Yeah, that's I could see a world in which Danielle says no to go to this. And I could see a world in which Brooke doesn't get the invite. But I don't know. I guess that's how they come to their invitee list. I would like to see that process.
Yeah. You see that one girl got herself invited?
Who?
She was hanging out with TT the whole time. She was a more heavier set lady. Yeah.
More bodacious?
Yeah, she was like, I got myself invited. Did I gaslight Tarte into inviting me? Absolutely. It was like, oh.
And I kind of feel like there was a lot of that this year. Like, I'm telling you, I was seeing people get these PR packages for Tarte, and I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. No,
Who is this?
The pictures that were posted, I didn't know these people.
And then it was like we're on the way to Bora Bora, getting in the jet. And I'm like, what is this shaky video that I can make? Like, you know, it's like, it wasn't the quality of TikTok or whatever that it was last year, which honestly just made it seem more feasible. They're getting closer and closer to, we're about to.
Yeah, we're getting there. Especially after we start streaming. We'll be playing Fortnite in Bora Bora next year. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, fly me out with the PSP.
Please put me on a plane with TT. She seems like she ain't gonna let me not go to the club.
Sony, come on.
I know.
Come through for the girls.
Golly.
Sony. Yeah, but interesting. Tarte Bora Bora. And Fashion Week. If you had the opportunity next
Fashion
year,
Week.
You'd go to Fashion Week?
Yes.
What if it was the Tarte trip, tripping with Tarte, or New York Fashion Week?
New York Fashion Week.
Okay, she's a fashionista. I'm taking the island vacation.
I think it would be so much more fun to experience something that I may never actually be able to experience. Whereas I can take myself to Bora Bora.
Facts, B. Okay.
I may never get to go to New York Fashion Week because I'm not a fashionista. I'll be a doctor. They don't invite doctors to get dressed up.
I wear scrubs.
Like, yeah, can y'all invent me some sparkly ass scrubs, please? I would love that. I will strut them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's more of like a once in a lifetime opportunity. And may you get invited next year? Maybe. But then you can say no and go to Bora Bora, go to Hanukukula, wherever the else heck they went last year. Oh gosh, it was somewhere different. But yeah, China. It was something like that.
It wasn't China.
It was something crazy though.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was Bora Bora again, but I don't think it was. It wasn't Cancun or anything like that.
No, I don't. May went. I can picture it, but I can't remember where they went.
Hold on. Tripping with Tart.
But yeah,
2023.
I think I would definitely pick.
Was it Dubai?
Yes, I think it was Dubai.
Because Beyonce had Tart Dubai. Beyonce had a show in Dubai, and they were opening this crazy big hotel.
And also think about, like, the people. I can go to Bora Bora and meet TT and Cody. Okay, I can go to the Bengals game and meet them. Or I can go to freaking Fashion Paris Week and run into Khloe Kardashian, bitch.
You're right.
Beyonce?
You're right.
Come on. That's a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
Okay. Facts.
And you might, like, if you're invited, you get dressed up, you get full glammed for the first time in your whole life.
Kinda, sorta. I think you have to be invited by a brand who wants you to sit in the front and they want to dress you. Because if you're just invited, then you dress yourself and you come as an invitee.
I can get invited by, like, Prada, hopefully, and sit next to Kim K.
Charlie D'Amelio and Emma Chamberlain.
Literally, like, that's probably where I would draw the line then. Like, if I was invited by a brand that was willing to do all these things, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going. But if I was just invited to go, I probably still would go, I'm not gonna lie.
I would probably go too.
It just sounds like such an experience.
Any type of event, like if you got a one golden ticket to go to one event in the calendar year, what would you go to? Like an award show, and a trip that usually happens year after year. Okay,
I have two that I'm fighting over in my head, and one of them is really, one's really feasible, but the Met.
That's one for me too.
Or Coachella.
Oh.
And you can buy tickets to Coachella. Like, it's really not that.
Though.
Yeah, it's not, but it's doable if you really want to go. But I think it's such a realistic thing. It's not just like big, dressy, crazy. It's like Coachella.
Yeah. Mine, I was thinking either the Met or like the Grammys. I think it would be really cool to go to the Grammys.
The Grammys would be really cool.
Mm-hmm. And it still has like the red carpet, glitzy glam, but then it's just totally different. It's all the musicians and all that good stuff. Live music.
I think the Met, with my golden one ticket, I think I would choose the Met.
Yeah, it would be hard. And I would actually choose it this year because Zendaya will be there. I keep telling Chris, I'm like, be on Zendaya, look out for the weekend, because if I get one glimpse, I'll simply pass away. Because we're going, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the Met is on Monday. So she'll be boots on the ground. Because she's on the...
Eat at least one fancy restaurant just so you can try and be in the same area as her.
I'm telling you. Like, I might camp out.
And like, somebody famous, I don't remember who it was. I'm going to have to
look up where Tom Holland likes to go eat, because that's where she's going to be.
There was somebody last year when we were there that I knew on TikTok eating at the pizza place the night after we went. Yes. And I cannot remember who it was, but I was like...
it's like you miss it by just...
I was just there. And like, they were sitting like over by the glass window where we were sitting by the stairs. They were sitting by the window. And I was like, dude, I was just there.
We would have seen him.
And I don't remember who it was, but I was tripping about it.
Yeah.
So
Chris keeps saying, we're not going to see her. He's like, we're not going to see her. We're not going to see him. I'm like, well, what we are going to see is black SUVs driving. And what I am going to do is stay alert. Binoculars around the neck.
I can't wait to see her outfit this year. They're just crazy every year.
The outfits for the Met?
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to slay.
It's going to slay.
Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm going to be in the same town as her. I was a little delusional, but I did say, what if we get there and someone's like, oh, there's Zendaya.
Yeah, I would love that for you. Pulling up in your Uber with no tint.
My Camry with hubcaps, one
Yeah.
missing. And
Yeah. No Tom Holland. They're gonna say, who the fuck is that mixed guy?
that must be her brother.
Where is Tom Holland?
Yeah. Oh gosh. But
I think I would take it. I'd run with it. Yes, security, where's my room?
I'm telling you.
There was a mix up of bags at the airport. They have lost my luggage completely. Somebody call my manager.
No. I packed light with just this base. They'll know when my hair's this long. Her hair's not this long. I'll have to cut it off.
Let's do it. Tuck it under.
Play the part. Huh?
Tuck it under.
Yeah. Do the headband trick. So
Wow.
on that note, seeing Zendaya in New York and family drama, I guess we can call it a day. We can call it quits since we've been going for an hour.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into this week. Make sure you be on the lookout for those Instagram posts. Make sure you are reacting with those Instagram posts. It takes 2.5 milliseconds.
Mm-hmm. Takes two to tango.
Literally. Let's do it. DM us for any recommendations of anything you want to hear about. If you have questions, if you want to, I don't know, talk about it. If you don't like the boxes, let us know a different way to do it. You want to do the Google Docs? We can get that into works too.
Feedback is welcome.
Yes. Until next week.
All right, people.
Bye.
Bye.